Ladies and gentlemen, the number 3 man is stepping to the podium right now, Right Honorable Debo Ogundoyin. Please, can I get your applause for our speaker? Honorable Speaker, sir.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Right Honorable Debo Edward Ogundoyin, as mentioned. As some of you will know, I'm the Speaker of your State House of Assembly, but just to make the points clear again, and also the Chairman, Conference of Speakers of State Legislature of Nigeria. By God's grace and the support of my people in the Parliament, and of course other speakers. I'm not sure if the protocol has already been established, but I have to at least recognize some of our people that we work closely with in the government. I see that the Commissioner of Works was here and was present here, Professor Daoud Kende Shongodoyin, probably in the first panel. Also, we have Commissioner Ashamu. I'm not sure if he's here. Yes, that's my brother right there. Of course, also, not to mention my own very, very special Egbon from Ibarapa, Honorable Adebaya Adepoju. I'm sure he's also here as well. Also the essays to the governor, my own brother, Mr. Conde, is also here present. And just last week, I had the privilege of meeting the OISA boss, who is also here present, Mr. Dolapo Esho. You're also welcome. Most especially, I really want to thank the organizers of this event and for bringing it down to Ibadan. It is actually very apt that we have such events, especially in the premises of the first university in Africa. That's the University of Ibadan. Talking about education is also something that we have to keep the conversation going, either domestic or foreign. I'm very pleased and excited to be part of this conference, of these delegates at this year's Study Abroad Fairs. It is actually a unique opportunity for me to meet the leading experts and the stakeholders in education and share experiences, lend my voice to the importance of education, irrespective of age, sex, tribe, location, or social status. To me, I actually find studying abroad, either virtually or physically, very important because my wife actually takes education very seriously. She was the immediate past country director for Next World University, which is an American-based university, but their operation is virtually and online, and they provide education, high-quality education to students all over the world, especially in Nigeria. So I believe that education is also the way forward. Education is the way forward in addressing insecurity. Education, I believe, is the way forward in addressing family planning. Education is the way forward in addressing innovation, IT, you name it. Education is center to all development. So therefore, we can never understate or overstate the importance of education within our community. But in as much as studying abroad is very important by gaining more experience, it's also very important that we also look inwards to what we are actually trying to achieve in the subnationals and nationally. Talking about education in the states and education, in the Federal Republic. To me, it's obvious that Nigeria has the highest amount of students studying abroad, seeking for more knowledge abroad all over the world, be it America, the UK, Europe, everywhere, every part of the world. And also, I'm also very proud of the performance of Nigerians everywhere. I remember growing up, we all wanted to study, abroad. All my siblings had the opportunities to study abroad. My dad had 4 wives. He had 16 children. 15 of us all studied abroad, except from me, well, I'm the lucky one, I guess. I studied in Babcock University, but notwithstanding, still, I believe that we have a way to go in closing the gap in terms of quality education that can be provided to our own students. But we also have to look inwards to see how we can collaborate with international partners and institutions internationally to also grow our own education here in Oyo State and in Nigeria. What is most important to me and what is most impressive about the way His Excellency, the Governor of Oyo State, has gone about, improving education, especially in Oyo State, is the simple fact that, the budget for education in Oyo State is actually the highest in this year's budget, which we we passed into law as at December of last year. I believe it takes about 20.8 or so of the total budget for this year. That is how seriously we take education here in Oyo State. Aside from the fact that education is actually in the Southwest, when we're talking about the whole scope of Nigeria, and we believe that education in the Southwest is taken the most seriously compared to every other region. So therefore, it is important that we also show the results of the budget that has been provided for education for this year. As Speaker of Oyo State House of Assembly, I want to say that the state government is doing everything possible to enhance and ensure seamless education, learning process across all levels of education. Oyo State government believes that education is central to development and it is key to attaining sustainable development goals. The present administration has provided better funding for education, and by the end of this year, we are going to have to reassess, the impact of this money that has been budgeted for education. Education also has to be made appealing. It has to be made attractive and as easy as possible within the state, because our own major concern is Oyo State. If I keep on referring to the states, I'm talking about Oyo State. The amount of out-of-school children has been reducing year in, year out, which is a joy to us, because when we came into office as at 2019, I remember there was a rough estimate of about over 500,000 students out of school, children out of school at the time. I don't know what the exact figures are, I'm not going to preempt, but I believe and I know that from the policy of the state government, by ensuring that education is free and hiring a lot more, over 10,000 staff or teachers, has really driven the number of out-of-school children down, and thereby also making education very attractive to get more out-of-school children back into school. I'm sure the conversation has really centered upon studying abroad, what the benefits are. We all know what the benefits are, and also how to bring these benefits back home. It is one thing for our students to study abroad and get the experience that they need. Is another thing for them to come back home to ensure that they return some dividend of what they've learned back into make an impact within the community. I'm very happy with this program, and I'm looking forward to reading what the communique will be, because after this program, it's very important to highlight most of the interesting and most important talking points from this program, so that if there's anything that the state governments can do to enhance education, either by collaboration or by new ideas, innovative ideas, it is important that we all join hands together to ensure that education is taken to another level. In so saying, lastly, I would like to call for a more comprehensive enlightenment and sensitization programs for Nigerians on the endless opportunities for growth and learning provided by this new mode of learning. This is because many are still unaware of the fact that they can now enroll for courses and programs offered by prestigious universities and institutions anywhere they live. Interaction and receiving lectures and training through virtual classrooms, as I explained, of the activities and of what Nextford University do. I'm sure there are countless other institutions that also do it, and I also like to encourage our own local universities also to engage in such practices as well. With this, they will be able to balance education with work and other commitments, which will ultimately lead to career progression. However, we should make it affordable to encourage more average Nigerians to benefit from it, because without affordability of education, I guess it's going to be out of reach for people that have the interest. In closing, I would like to especially thank the International Education Conference, ISAF, for 2024, the organizers of this event, for bringing it to Ibadan and ensuring that we benefit maximally from this program. Thank you, and God bless you.